Hi, Warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Greetings.
Today, we are back in Hellfire Peninsula, and we are going to attempt to take down Fellreaver so we can get the Shattered Hall's key. Let's see how this goes, guys. Don't have a healer, so could be kind of tough. But maybe we can do it. Let's have a bit of food here. Soulstone ourselves. This warrior's getting rage. And looks like the warrior's gonna go in no shield. Probably get... Told the warrior we probably need a healer. He's gonna get rocked. Like, Fellreaver hits like a truck. I tanked him on my paladin. I told him, but he believes that we can kill it. Probably gonna start running when he dies. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead now. Yeah. I see. Okay, I need a tank. I need the tank. You need a healer, too. There we go, guys. We weren't able to take him down with 3. He wanted to try. And I was interested, you know, maybe he had some, like, awesome Phase 2 gear and, like, he could do it, but that seems to not be the case. Here we go, round 2, guys. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can get him down. I think we can do it this time. We have a healer now. He's gonna go down this time. Perfect. We're gonna do it. We're taking down Fellreaver. All right, so let's make sure we use the key mold here. Let's heat it. There we go. We got the charred key mold. That was awesome. So we're gonna get the key now, guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Oops, wrong way. But yeah, you really do. You need a tank and a healer at least. 2 DPS tops. You could probably even do it with just 1 DPS. It would just take longer. And you don't really need to get this key. Because most people have it, so when you're doing Shattered Halls, probably have somebody in your group with the key, most likely. But it's a fun quest chain to do. It's cool having a quest to take down Fellreaver, I think.
The Sons of Lothar have been fighting a war without end. I'm amazed we've kept our equipment in as good a shape as it is. You've done it, laddie. Only thing left to do is for you to take it to Hellfire Citadel and kill yourself some orcs.
And there we go, guys. We got the key. Awesome. All right, so where should we go now? Back to Shadow Moon Valley, I guess. Here we are back in Shadow Moon Valley, guys. It was awesome that we were able to take down Fell Reaver and get the Shattered Halls key. And now we are back in Shadow Moon Valley to do a bit of questing. Get a little bit more XP. We're 5 bars away from level 70. And also in this zone, guys, you can get the Netherwing Drake if you build your reputation up. I've been looking into it. And supposedly you need to be level 70, and you also need epic riding just to start the quest line. Epic riding costs 5,000 gold to get. I eventually want to get it on the Warlock, and potentially maybe the Paladin one day, but we're ways away from getting there. Pretty cool quest chain, though. If you do the dailies and build the rep up, you actually get a free mount, an epic flying mount, which would cost you around, like, I think 200 to 300 gold. So it's awesome that that you get that if you finish it. This guy actually has one, see? Actually, no, that might be from the from buying the epic edition of TBC. You get that mount. But it looks like that, sort of like that. So we're a ways away from starting that, but you do start in Shadow Moon Valley. It's around here. You have to talk to an NPC called Mordinai. And that's where you can start the reputation quest chain. He gives you dailies, and you do the dailies, build your rep up, and I think once you get exalted, you are able to get your free mount. I'm also queued up for Steam Vaults, guys. Hopefully we can get into that dungeon. We haven't done it yet on the Warlock. Supposedly there's a quest chain we have to complete as well before we're able to see him. But we'll look into it. I might do it. It could be something cool to do on the channel once we farm enough gold. The problem is I'm going to be using a lot of the gold we currently have just to get regular flying. I think that's like 1,000 gold. And then I'll be using quite a bit of gold just to get into raiding, so we can actually start raiding soon. But I need to get the first part of flying, 60 speed flying. It's a must because you need it to get into the raids. Arcatraz and the dungeons, Arcatraz, Tempest Key, the raid Tempest Key, Mechanar, Botanica. Or you could get summoned up there by a Warlock, but I don't want to, lean on that. Just to save 1,000 gold. Oh, looks like we got invited to a group for hopefully Steam Vault. It's the only one I was queued up for, so we'll just chill here and hopefully they can get a good group going. And Team Canada won their first ever World Cup. Won 6-0 against Qatar. Awesome game. Jonathan David got a hat trick. The first ever Canadian to get a hat trick in a World Cup. Our country just got our first goal this tournament as well. So, a lot of history being made in the first 2 games, especially that last game against Qatar. And with that win, I think Canada moves on to probably the round of 32. It's quite the goal differential they built up by winning 6-0. So even if they do lose to Switzerland next week, I think they'll probably still get second in the group and move on. But we'll see what happens. I think Canada could, put up a fight against Switzerland. Qatar was able to put up a fight and, had a draw with Switzerland 1-1. So we'll see. Canada could, do the same or even better and win. I will admit, though, Qatar kind of beat themselves up in that game. They got 2 red cards, so it's sort of like being on a power play in hockey for like an hour. So they kind of beat themselves a bit there. I think they would have put up a better fight if they, had their full squad. But we got a full group here. Let's see what happens. Probably get summoned soon. Oilfang Reservoir. I wonder if there's any quests we could pick up for the dungeon. Didn't really look into that. Might be some inside the dungeon here. There's a lady... Orders from Lady Vash quest. This guy's helping us. This other Horde Warlock. We lost Chuggin. That's not good. Watch out. I need to get some more shards. Could potentially die here if we don't watch ourselves. There's a little bit of drain life. Come on. But it's quite the grind to get the Netherwing Drake. But it would be a cool quest chain to do. I might give it a try. We need to farm a lot of gold to get it started, though. It would be cool to try to do it on the Warlock, but getting all that gold's going to be quite a pain. Maybe started potentially during phase 3. Probably not during this phase, because we're just trying to get our feet wet with raiding. To build up a raid consume stash at least. Let's try to get some shards here before we get summoned. I guess we'll just get them while we're inside the dungeon. So here's a quest here.
If only I hadn't twisted
The Warlord's
my ankle coming
hideout.
into this place, I'd be in there with my friends.
There we go.
Now that I think about
Kind
it,
of quest.
maybe it's better that I'm out here. There are benefits to hiding very, very quietly at the entrance of your enemy's hideout just hours ago. I saw a group of Naga go through the stone archway on the second tunnel from the left. I'm not well versed in their language, yet I clearly understood one word. Calithresh, that must be the entrance to the steam vaults, where Warlord Calithresh has been commanding his troops from. You must find him and stop him. I am too weak to be of any assistance.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's take down the Warlord. I don't think we'll keep going. Video's only been going for like 12 minutes. And this dungeon, it's not the biggest, but if we wipe a lot, it could take a while. I think it usually only lasts like 30-40 minutes, so just like to make sure the episode doesn't get too much over an hour, because it does become a pain to render it and upload it after that amount of time. So I usually do try to like end an episode going into a dungeon. I think it's a good way to start an episode is in a dungeon. Most of the episodes coming up with the Warlock will be inside of dungeons. We're going to be doing quite the Rebis grind. And if we kill enough mobs in here, we could potentially get level 70 today in this episode, so that'd be pretty cool too. I will be changing my UI when we hit 70. We'll be using LVUI. I'll do a little video just about the add-ons I'm using and my UI setup, just in case anyone's interested. I did the same thing with the Paladin. Sometimes people ask me add-on questions and UI questions in the videos, so when they ask that, I usually just send them to the video, or if they're just asking like for a one specific add-on, I just tell them what the add-on is. But I do get quite a few comments about add-ons and UI stuff. Especially this Narcissus add-on. This add-on doesn't work very well, actually, with TBC. This one a lot of people ask me about. It's good, but the problem is if you scroll over anything, it stays on your screen. You have to reload your UI to get the information off. It's actually not updated for TBC. And supposedly it doesn't really work for TBC, but it does work for Vanilla and Wrath of the Lich King. It doesn't have that same issue. I think there's just something wrong with the... I wouldn't say something wrong with TBC, but there's just something with TBC that makes it not work very well. I actually tried, like, was making an add-on to replace it with Grok AI. Supposedly Grok's not bad for... I guess you could call it vibe coding or making little like apps, and it could help, you know, make an add-on as well. And I was trying it out for a bit, but kind of just gave up on it because Narcissus is still, it's decent, it works. It's just you can't really scroll over the items without it being annoying. People seem to like this add-on. It is kind of cool being able to look at your character and having like a cool little screen showing everything, like all your stats and your gear and stuff like that. But once Wrath of the Lich King comes out again, guys, it'll be working. I'd have to look into the reason why. I'd have to go on my Twitter. But I remember Grok AI explained to me why it wasn't working TBC and why it works for, you know, previous versions and also future versions of the game. You can also use it in retail as well. There's a retail version of Narcissus that works for midnight. Alright, let's make a soul stone. I think we'll put it on the tank. I guess I think tank's a good one. Could put it on the other one. The healer. Yeah, we might hit level 70 here. That'd be awesome. Awesome episode did level 70. Kill Fel Reaver. Come to the Steam Ball. Quest will give us a good chunk of XP as well. If there's any nice loot from here. Get the Hydromancer's head wrap for completing the quest. 21 stamina, 27 intellect, 2 sockets, and 33 spell damage. Yeah, it is better than our... We lose spell hit though, but I think it was probably better than our current helmet. Hopefully we don't do any big skips. Like running through the water here. Well, that's pretty common when you're doing the heroics, right? Because nobody really needs XP or sometimes rep, so you tend to see that skip a lot. And we'll be changing our spec too. We're gonna be changing maybe both specs. Maybe we'll keep the demonology one, but I will be changing this this spec here, the destruction spec, because I do want to make sure we get into the demonic sacrifice. I'm actually in demonology right now, and it's actually doing all right. I didn't really switch to destruction for the dungeon, but I guess we'll just stick with demonology for now. Tank's putting out a lot of damage here. Probably try to kill a few mobs. We lost our pet. Nice having a boomkin in the group. We're getting boomkin aura. 5% spell crit.
Who dares summon me?
There's a little low on mana soul drink up here. It would be good if we were distraction. Our pet gives stand bonus, but I don't think we really need it. The tank's like pretty much as geared as my paladin tank. Same gear score, so should be fine, especially since it's normal. Just focus on getting some of these mobs down. I'm gonna LOS here. Hopefully I can get him to run away from that back. I'm stunned by my pet. Let's make sure we kill these mobs that are low. Kick the heel here. There's a lot of XP, 3 bars. Gift of the Wild dropped for the Druid, rank 3. We'll drink up here. We lost our pet again. The tank's like normal's fun. Yeah, you can pull a lot of stuff. My bad, guys. Yeah, it is fun. When you have gear, it's a breeze. Probably be doing a lot of these dungeons at 70 as well. I am going to be giving the Warlock the key from the Paladin to do heroics. It's a really nice trinket from Slave Pens that I want to try to get. Quagmoron's Eye. 37 spell damage and has a chance to increase your spell haste by 320 for 6 seconds. Pretty rare. I've never seen it drop on my Paladin, so I'll be shocked if we ever see it drop, but we are going to be farming badges, right? Trying to get some badge gear. Go first boss. Stay out of the let's get these mobs down here. Juggin got completely wrecked by the storm cloud. And the cloak of... I'll make sure we turn this. We get it? There we go. Cloak of Whispering Shells drops 15 stam, 16 intellect, 4 mana per 5. And it has 40 healing power. Not really a back piece for us. Not too bad. Pretty sure the healer didn't want it. True to want it. Pretty nice ring though, it drops from that boss. 17 crit, 21 spell damage, 15 int, 14 stam. Next boss doesn't really have much for us there other than the rocket boots pattern, which is nice to have as an engineer. And the last boss has a nice cloth chest, 12 spell hit, 42 spell power, 33 intellect. And also pretty nice cloth base with 21 intellect, 17 spell hit, and 25 spell damage. There we go, we got the orders from Lady Vash, guys. You can turn that in.
Contains detailed orders to the Koifang Naga operating the steam vaults. It warns of the arrival of Cenarian druids into the region and orders them to be slain on sight. The rate of water redirection from other lakes into Koifang Reservoir is redoubled. The orders bear the seal of the infamous Lady Vash. This letter would be of great interest to the druids of the Cenarian expedition.
Yeah, I'm pulling a lot of
to
stuff.
their leader, Istiel Winsing.
Juggin gonna die? He's pulled so much stuff that Juggin dies every time. This is why we're switching to Demonic Sacrifice, so we don't have to worry about demon health. They just don't survive. It's sort of just the theme of TBC in general. You just don't survive in this expansion. That's why nobody really plays endgame hardcore TBC. A lot of just like mechanics that just one-shot you. Those are filling up with shells here. I'll have to get another shard here for jugging. I hope we kill these mobs up here. There's a bunch of broken Draenei that are slaves, but they tend to run away if you just kill the slave master. So hopefully we can blow the slaves up first. We get a bit more XP. See what happens. We'll try to kill the slaves. He's coming after me. Yeah, he's just blowing up the slave master. I'm kind of griefing, to be honest. You can get one down. Yeah. Good amount of XP right there. Don't let him run. Oh, you only get 38 XP if they're running away. Actually goes down quite a bit. But it's really good XP here. If you AoE them all down, with an like a good AoE group, pretty damn good. But we'll just focus the Slave Master. We won't grief our group here. It'll be close, though. We might get 70. I hope we do. I'll try to get it. We have 2 quests to turn in. This guy down. Get him. No! He's gonna run. Nice, he's enraged. Didn't run away. This is a fun pull with all the lepers, gnomes. He's taking it. He's actually doing it. Surprised he didn't pull both packs. There we go, Mech-Engineer Steam Rigger. Not much loot here from this guy, except for the rocket boots.
I'm bringing the pain.
Even the healer's doing damage with consecration. He did a lot of damage.
Tune him up good, boys. Tune him up good, boys. Tune him up good, boys.
And the Serpent Crest Life Staff drop. 27 Stam, 27 Intellect, 46 Spirit, 277 Healing Power, and 76 Spell Power. Nice Healing Staff. Sure we, the Druid needed that. You see maybe plays Resto Druid on the side. And a bar, pretty much a bar and a half away from 70. It's going to be close. We have a quest to turn in here in Zangarmarsh. These orders give us 12k XP. We need around 60k, 60 to 70k XP. The quest will probably give us 25k, so we need like 45k XP from another source. Have any other quests to turn in around here? A few here. Recover the bones, that's 11k. Find spy token, that's 25k. That's pretty good. I think that's inside the dungeon though. It's inside of Shadow Labs, so I'm not too sure we can do that. But we're gonna be off by a bit, I think. We'll get around between 10 to 20k here with all these mobs. We'll probably be off by a little bit, but we have a bunch of quests we can do here in Zangarmarsh. This dungeon's been pretty fast too. Kill this siren actually. We got a big heal off. Looking forward to getting Seed of Corruption too. That's going to be awesome. Damage is going to go up by quite a bit. Bags are full. We'll just get rid of this shard for now. Ah, damn it, I needed the shard. We lost Juggin. I just realized that now. I'll get another one here. Please don't skip, I need oracles. Oh, I'm missing out on that quest. I should have asked for people to share quests. Could have been like a daily. I think we might need to be 70 for that though. Yeah, we're looking at 40k to 70.
Your head will roll.
Hopefully the nice piece of loot drops here. Gotta get this down. I wonder if we're actually even gonna try to kill this. Yo, need rage there. There you go. Warlord's Rage. Damage increased by 75%. Attack speed increased by 70%. And then no one attacked the... No one attacked the fish tank.
This is not nearly over.
Let's make sure we kill this. There we go. Nice. And the Ring of Silver Hand dropped 19 defense rating, 5 mana per 5, 18 stam, 18 intellect. And the Vermilion Robes of the Dominant, which is the chest we wanted. Hopefully we get it, guys. I need to get our demon going here.
What happened?
Did we win it? Nice. We did. We're the only one who rolled need, I believe. Pretty... Is it an upgrade? It's pretty comparable to the Shadowcast Tunic, but there's much more intellect on this one. It's like around 18 more intellect, quite a bit. So we'll put this on at 70. It's too bad we're not 70 right now. So let's make our way out of this dungeon, guys. Wonder if there's like a fast way to get out of here. Probably not. We'll just walk out. We won't hit 70 though. Just too bad. But we'll get it next episode. That'll be the plan. Probably just do a dungeon. Whatever one we get into, one where we actually need some, get some loot from. Yeah, so close, 1 bar away. I just think it would take too long to get pretty much 40. Pretty much 40k XP. Maybe 35k after we turn this quest in.
Our biggest enemy in the region is finally dead. You've done the expedition a great favor, adventurer. We shall be forever in your debt. Be careful.
All right, we got a new helmet. Damn, we're close. There it is. The Hydromancer's head wrap, 27 intellect. Oh man, we're gonna die. Or it's gonna kill us. We're so close. Could actually probably hit level 70, guys. I'm gonna try to. Take a break here. Actually, we'll do this. I wonder where the heck we are here. I wonder what a good plan would be. Probably just take risk sickness. We'll see if we can. See if we can actually get ourselves level 70. So close. It's only like 10k. Like 10 to 12k. I think turning this quest in here would actually probably do it.
Where would you like to fly to?
The Horde actually helped us out there a little bit. And with Res Sickness, you increase all attributes by 75% and all damage caused by 75%. You're currently worth no honor points to the enemy. And you take quite a big durability loss as well. Yeah, the Horde helped me out there. It's always a pain getting out of Coilfang Reservoir. Well, hopefully we can catch the elevator here. Might not, though. Go. No, we missed it. Yeah, let's see our slash play. A lot of AFK time here. 9 days, 5 hours. So we'll say 9 days. I clearly took my time though. You know, we weren't really like trying to level fast. You could level much faster than I did. It could potentially even be like 24 hours of just AFK time in there. But we'll just round it down to 9 days. Not that fast, but not that slow, but that's a long time. Could pretty much say like 200 hours just to level the character. Probably over by a little bit though. $200 to $220.
Greetings, adventurer. It is good you've decided to visit us. Bush, this is much more than we bargained for. Our small victories here and there against the Naga mean nothing.
Nice.
If Lady Vashi is involved in this,
Yeah!
forces much greater than us.
Level
are
70.
You've done well in bringing this to us, adventurer. Now, we must prepare for war. The Cenarian expedition began as a peaceful venture. Yet we now face the prospect of all-out war with the Naga. We have many among us who are willing to fight, but are ill-equipped. Bring me the Naga's own weapons, so that we may reforge them into glaives and arrowheads. Only the best armaments will have materials useful to us. Adventurer, you will have to seek out the Naga of Coilfang Reservoir. These will do perfectly, adventurer. Bring any more armaments you find. Our need is great.
The heck is she saying?
And our resources are scarce.
All right, there we go. We want to eventually get Ashen's gift, so we will try to get Exalted eventually. Really nice ring. Improves spell hit by 21 and gives us 23 spell power. I have it on my Paladin. But there we go, guys. Level 70. We did it. 9 days. Say between 200 to 220 hours of leveling. And we're just getting started, guys. Now we have another 100 to 200 hours of endgame to try to kill Kil'jaeden. Let's hurry back to Sharath City here. A lot of gold farming to do. These armaments are nice to have. We could use those to get our rep up with the Cenarian expedition so we can get that ring eventually. I will be farming a lot of this dungeon. Like every day I'm going to be trying to do slave pens, or almost every day try to get this this trinket and also some badges. So we'll be doing quite a few skip runs. See how that goes. I know, and it's interesting. I'm interested to see what the heroics will be like. Like, how hard is it going to be to like get into heroic dungeons as a DPS? We are playing a DPS that's pretty good at it though. Good for heroics because of the AoE damage that warlocks do with Seed of Corruption. Yeah, we hit level 70. This is awesome. This is how we look starting at level 70 here. We have quite a few things to do. I need to get tailoring up to 300 or 375. I also need to get engineering up to 375. I need to get a bunch of rep up, especially the Aldor rep, so we can get our shoulder enchant. But we'll get there, guys. It's going to take some time, and we need to farm a bunch of gold so we have consumables for raids. Quite a lot to do. Looking forward to it. And we'll do some PvP. PvP, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of PvP. A lot of good gear from PvP. That's probably where we'll get our first set going, is by doing some PvP. Next episode, I'm going to change the UI, guys, and I'll explain the add-ons I use and all that stuff. Maybe we'll do a dungeon or some quests out in the open world, make a little bit of gold while doing that. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the grind from levels 1 to 70. And hopefully you enjoy the future episodes coming of Endgame TBC. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.